Right, so we are live for the 2025 Oscar ceremony of the nominations. So, just before we start, make sure that you're following the channel and subscribed and following me on Letterboxd or over on X. Yeah, it's going to be interesting depending what gets nominated and what doesn't. I'm expecting Dune to be snubbed. I'm expecting Challengers to be snubbed. Unfortunately. Yeah. Right, now I'm all signed in. I can see the chat. Can I drag it over here? Is the question. Alright, nominees for makeup and hairstyling. A Different Man, Emilia Perez, that's going to be said a lot unfortunately. Nosferatu, The Substance, Wicked, nominees for original score: The Brutalist by Daniel Lundberg, Conclave by Volker Bertman, Emilia Perez, Wicked, The Wild Robot, then nominees for live action short: animated short film nominees: Beautiful Men, In the Shadow of the Cypress, Magic Candies, Wonder to Wonder, Yuck, nominees for adapted screenplays, one of the first big ones of the day: A Complete Unknown, yet to see because release dates in the UK, Conclave, which I have seen, which are great, Emilia Perez, Nickel Boys, which again I don't think is even available for me in the UK right now, Sing Sing, phenomenal movie. If people have not seen that, I hope that wins, to be honest. It deserves to win. I'm just sick of seeing Emilia Perez. Nominees now for original screenplay, again one of the big ones. We have Nora by Sean Baker, The Brutalist, we have A Real Pain, September 5th, The Substance. So September 5 not out yet in the UK, neither is The Brutalist, so I can't say my opinions on those films, but the other ones are all great. Right, nominees now for actress in a supporting role. We have Monica Barbaro for A Complete Unknown, Ariana Grande for Wicked, Felicity Jones for The Brutalist, Isabella Rossellini for Conclave, and Zoe Saldana for Emilia Perez. That movie is, yeah, it is something. No Margaret Qualley again, so another major award show that is snubbing her. It happened in the Golden Globes. They're just taking a quick break, so that is the nominees so far. I've got to be honest, so far, pretty expected. Um, I mean, Emilia Perez has a Best Music nomination. What are we doing? It's. I'm confused how anybody has seen that movie and thinks that is a good movie to nominate. Yeah, another award show with Margaret Qualley not getting a nomination. I'm not surprised at this point. She is so good in The Substance, which if you've seen it, you know. But the Academy likes it enough, even though it's edgy, to nominate it for film things, and Demi Moore will more than likely get a Best Actress nomination. But as far as anything else outside of that, it's not getting anything by the looks of it. So far, in every non-animated or live action film, Emilia Perez has a nomination in everything. I'm not a person that often hates on movies or, you know, anything like that, but that movie was just. It was bad. Worst movie of 2024, in my opinion. Challengers hasn't got a nomination for Best Music, and yep, I'm not surprised. I'm just. I'm baffled how Challengers hasn't got a Best Original Score nomination. Yeah. I think come the end of it, the only nomination that Emilia Perez will not have is a Best Actor or Best Supporting Actor nomination. Right, we are back. Oh, we are coming back. If the Academy wants to show up. Right, now we are back. Right. Hopefully they will be doing more nominations in a minute. They're just talking randomly at the minute, which is fine. Yeah, they're currently talking about music, I believe. Right, Best Original Score. I already know what's going to be nominated. So we've got El Mal for Emilia Perez, The Journey from the Six Triple A, Like a Bird from Sing Sing, Mi Camino from Amelia Perez, and Never Too Late from Elton John. Never Too Late. Let's hope Elton John wins another Oscar or Sing Sing. Nominees now for documentary feature film. We have Black Box Diaries, No Other Land, Porcelain Wall, soundtrack to Coup d'Etat, and Sugarcane. Now, nominees for documentary short film: Death by Numbers, I'm Ready Warden, Incident, Instruments of a Beating Heart, and The Only Girl in the Orchestra. Now for international feature film, this is where Kneecap needs to be nominated. I'm Still Here from Brazil, The Girl with the Needle from Denmark, Emilia Perez from France, The Seed of the Sacred Fig, Germany, Flow from Latvia. So no Kneecap. That shocks me. I was expecting a Kneecap nomination. Now, nominees for animated feature film: Wall Robot, Flow, Inside Out 2, Memoir of a Snail, Wallace and Gromit: Vengeance Most Foul, and The Wild Robot. I mean, The Wild Robot will probably be more than likely winning, which I think everyone's fine with. Now, nominees for production design: we have The Brutalist, Conclave, Dune Part 2. They finally remembered that movie come out. Nosferatu, and Wicked. So no Emilia Perez. Thank God. Right, now, nominees in film editing. We have Anora, The Brutalist, Conclave, Emilia Perez, Wicked. It's going to be interesting actually to see how The Brutalist fares in these types of things because of the use of AI and what a controversy that was. Nominees for sound: this is where Dune Part 2's got to come in. A Complete Unknown, obviously. Dune Part 2, there we are. Emilia Perez, Wicked, and The Wild Robot. Okay. Then nominees for visual effects: we have Alien Romulus. Oh, Better Man. Okay. Doom Part 2. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Okay. Wicked. Pretty decent lineup actually. I'm happy Better Man and Alien got a shout. That's probably the only shout they're getting from the Academy this year. Nominees for cinematography: again, a pretty big one. The Brutalist, Doom Part 2, okay. Emilia Perez, Maria, Nosferatu. Nosferatu getting a lot of love. Which, I mean, yeah. Which I'm happy to hear. Nominees for actor in a leading role. This is a big one. Adrian Brody for The Brutalist. Timothy Chalamet, A Complete Unknown. Coleman Domingo, Sing Sing, my boy. I love that performance. Ray Fiennes for Conclave, and Sebastian Stan for The Apprentice. Correct lineup. Correct lineup. I'm very happy with that. Now, actress in a leading role. This is where Mikey Madison will come in. Cynthia Erivo for Wicked. Carla Sofia Gascon for Emilia Perez. Mikey Madison for Anora. Demi Moore for The Substance, and Fernanda Torres for I'm Still Here. That's pretty much been the lineup for award season so far, I think, anyway, for Best Actress. Now, nominees for directing, again, obviously a huge one. We've got Anora, Sean Baker, The Brutalist, Bradley Corbett. A Complete Unknown, James Mangold. Emilia Perez, Jacques yeah. You knew it was coming. The Substance. Okay. Okay. It's not going horrendous so far, other than all the Emilia Perez stuff. Now, nominees for Best Picture. We have Anora. Okay, correct. The Brutalist. Not seen yet because it's not out in the UK, but I mean, from what I've heard from people, yet. A Complete Unknown. Again, I've not seen it yet, but yeah. Conclave. 100% incredible movie. Dune Part 2. They've remembered. Emilia Perez. Yeah, I'm still here. Nickel Boys. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By the looks, we're getting the full 10. The Substance. I'm surprised the Academy is voting that as much, because usually they are not massive fans of movies like that. And Wicked. Okay. There it is. Well, that is the 2025 Academy Award nominations. Everybody, let me know what you think. Is there any surprises for you? Is there any snubs that you wouldn't have imagined? For me, Margaret Qualley gets snubbed again, like she did at the Golden Globes. Emilia Perez, let's be honest, we've got to accept it's winning at least one major award because it's nominated for so much. I'm actually going to be intrigued to see how many nominations it has. Doom finally got some love, which is about time. Denis Villeneuve still didn't. The Academy's Forgotten Challengers has come out, which I thought they would. Yeah, I'm happy Sebastian Stan got his recognition. I am disappointed though that Jeremy Strong didn't get anything for The Apprentice. I would have thought he'd get a Best Supporting nomination. Um, I mean, I still haven't seen Wicked, and given by how things are looking in terms of award season so far, they're probably not going to win anything. Ariana won't win at all because they'll give that Zoe Saldana, even though it is an awful performance in an awful movie. And Cynthia will not win Best Actress either because you've got Mikey Madison for Nora, and you've got some others as well that are leading. And as far as Best Picture, definitely not winning that. So it's going to be one of those movies that was good, successful, but gets nothing probably in the end. Unless the BAFTAs throws Wicked something, which it might do. Speaking of the BAFTAs, I will be doing a live stream as well for that ceremony. It's on my birthday as well, so it'll be a fun hangout. Um, I Wicked will hopefully win the musical stuff, but again, the Academy loved Emilia Perez for some reason, so that's probably going to even beat them to that. What are the BAFTAs are the British Film and Television Awards that they do. Normally, we're pretty alright with nominating and giving awards to the correct ones. They did release their long list of nominations, and it wasn't the worst thing in the world. But yeah, ultimately, pretty decent bunch of nominees. It's just unfortunate that a movie like Emilia Perez is getting so much love when it is not that good at all. For me, worst movie of 2024 with some of the worst performances and songs that I've heard in movies. So yeah, we'll see. So the next time everyone will see me live will be for the Oscars, which is going to be a late night for me because I think it starts at 12 or 1 o'clock of the morning, so it'll be a late one. But yeah, thank you for everyone who will check in on this video later. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the bell notification, follow me on Letterboxd and over on X. Go back and check my last video, which is the first video of the whole film beginning. And yeah, also Michaela, it's on Netflix. Never watch it. Don't even look at the trailer. It is god awful. But yeah, on that note, I will see everybody later on in the next video.